2 years ago, I purchased the Serious Steel Loop Resistance bands, and over the time, they have become my go-to bands for my resistance bands home gym, and they have not changed out as I've found they are the best bands I have used to date. So in this review, I'm going to go over those 2 years in my experience, and you can decide if it's something you want to add to your home gym setup. Now during this video, if you find that you are interested in these Serious Steel Loop bands, you can use code GamerBody over at the Serious Steel checkout page to save 10% off your order. I was able to reach out to them the other day and get this code set up. That way you can save it some additional money if you are interested in purchasing this item. Now do note, GamerBody does get a small commission if you make this purchase to continue making videos just like this one. So I purchased these Serious Steel Loop Resistance bands, the 41-inch version, back on June 26th of 2024. So just about 2 years ago as of shooting this video. Now with that purchase, I received 6 resistance loop bands. And they come all in different colors. And again, I got the 41-inch bands. They do sell other lengths, but that's the ones I went with. I have not purchased or had to rebuy any since that time. Now each color comes with a different resistance profile, so they have a different range of resistance, and you will know that some are wider and thicker than others, and usually the wider or the more thick, the more resistance they can supply to you when doing certain exercises or movement patterns. Now for my workouts, while these can be used for things like assisted pull-ups, which I do have in my plan, I'm going to be using them alongside some other equipment. So for me, I'm going to have a resistance bands bar, a standing platform, I'm going to have some J-hooks that I put them into, as well as a backpack, potentially a door anchor, but there's some other equipment I like to have in my home gym setup that fills out all the rest of the bands, as I don't like grabbing onto them directly, as I find I just don't get the same workout or stimulus than using it with something like a bar or handles with the platform. So with that, I will put a link to everything in the description, but if you want to see the full build, I will leave a link to a video I made showing my entire build and what I'm currently using in my home workouts as of shooting this video. So with that, I'm going to jump in to what my pros and cons are with the Serious Steel bands after 2 years. The first one, and one I mentioned in the older videos, is that when you unbox the bands for the first time, I had a residue on mine that when I touch it, I think I'm allergic to it because I start kind of breaking out. If I touch my face, I get really itchy. So what I did is I actually washed the bands in soap and water. While not all of it came out, most of the residue came out. But I can safely say that after 2 years, I'm no longer running into that issue. So I'm not really seeing any of the residue anymore. Again, could just be after 2 years of use. But do know, as of now, I can handle the bands just fine without any of that itchy feeling in using the bands. Now, as I mentioned, each of these bands is color-coded, which to me is a major plus. Some of my other bands, like the Undersun, were all the color orange, but now that they're color-coded, it is much, much faster for me to identify and set up the next exercise, especially if I'm going from something I'm really strong in to something I'm really weak. It's much easier to now pick that out of a group of bands on the floor, as they can get kind of mixed up together when you are going between exercises, so being able to identify them quickly is a major plus. Now with that, each of these bands feels very, very well made. It could be, again, due to that 15 continuous layering that they're doing. Again, I don't know all the ins and outs of that manufacturing, but it does feel better than some of the other bands I've used in the past. I did make an Undersun video a few years back where they changed, and I think they went from the layering to like the molding to save on cost, but the bands are just not the same. Same with the Geku bands when I use them. Again, all these companies could have changed it since I last used them, but when I last used that brand, it does have that like kind of give to it, which is really weird. It doesn't have the continuous feel of the variable resistance. So that is why I really like these bands. And whatever they're doing with the layering is doing very, very well in terms of using them in my home workouts. With that, I have no rips or tears in any of the bands. The only things I have seen are the manufacturing edges where it does show kind of like a little frayed line on it where they cut the band. But again, that shouldn't really cause any problems. I see no additional like cuts to the band or anything like that. So after 2 years of use and using them with a board and things like that, I'm very happy with the results of these bands. I'm going to keep using them as long as they look safe to use. And based on what I'm seeing now, that could be a very long time from now unless I do something stupid and somehow cut into one of the bands. Additionally, most bands come in sets of 5. I really do like the addition of that 6th band and having one I can kind of put in between each one of the other band's values to kind of have that 5 to put between like a 10 and 20 or 20 and 30. So that's a really nice little addition that I can do with the bands just to add that additional progression into my training. So that is really cool that there's like kind of like an extra one that became that filler between the ones that go up by 10 in my tracking for my band workouts. And finally, I do use a backpack to store everything in, and the bands fit in that backpack that I have. So this is a 25-liter backpack that I use, and it fits actually all the equipment except for the board that I use. So the standing board, that doesn't fit in there, but everything else is in there, making this a very, very small and compact home gym. So if you were looking to save on space, or live in a small apartment, studio apartment, or something like that, this is where you're going to want to go towards in order to save a lot on space and in money. All right, so with that, I'm going to jump into my cons list. And the first one in the list is going to be the price. While I actually think the price is good for these bands based on the quality I've received for 2 years, it is expensive compared to many others on the market. I might start looking into competitors to see if there's any out there that have the same quality for a cheaper price. But as of right now, I think for the price I'm getting and how long I've used them for, and the quality that they're in after 2 years, that $119 price is justified in this. And I think it was well worth my money to purchase it. Now, again, this might not be what you think, as again, they are expensive, but that's just from my own experience. My next con with the bands is that it can get a little messy when trying to set up or you're going between exercises. Now, this is more of a con for just bands in general, especially loop bands. I guess it can happen with two bands as well, but you do kind of make a mess on the floor when you're kind of like trying to quickly go between them. So they can kind of get caught in one another and you're trying to basically untangle them. Again, not the biggest issue in the world. This is kind of minor, but just be aware of that. If you've not built a home gym with resistance bands before, this can be rather annoying starting out. And you might want to figure out ways that you can kind of keep the bands nice and tidy between each exercise so that you don't have to deal with untangling them when you're setting up your next exercise to do. But with that, we've reached the end of my review of these Serious Steel bands after 2 years of use. Now, please note, I was doing my dumbbells and body weight workout program alongside this. So there were big areas of time or stints of time where I was doing just that workout and wasn't using the bands. And I'd use the bands, go back and forth. So I kind of went back and forth over the 2 years between using them, where I think I predominantly used the dumbbells and body weight as I just like to work out with that. But I did have periods of time where I was working out with the loop bands as well, especially starting out and testing this build with them. So overall, I've had a lot of experience using it, and in the number of workouts that I have done with them, they have done very, very well. So after all of that, again, if you are interested in purchasing these resistance loop bands or anything else on the Serious Steel website, feel free to use code GamerBody at the checkout, and I'll leave a link in the description to the Serious Steel page. But with that, take a look, see if these fit into your home gym setup. I will also, again, leave a link to my full build if you want to take a look at that and see all the other equipment I'm using. But with that, remember, do your best, forget the rest, and be fit and game on.